Saint Augustine of Hippo was born in 354 AD in Thagaste, northern Africa. His mother was a devout believer, while his father was not. Augustine was well educated in Thagaste and then in Carthage, and then he went on to be a teacher of rhetoric in Milan, Italy. It is then reported that Augustine soon became disillusioned with his early careerism and retired to study philosophy. However, Augustine's life was soon turned right side up when he had a dramatic conversion experience to Christianity. He soon became a priest, wanting to live a secluded monastic life, until he found himself appointed the Bishop of Hippo in 395. This is where he was destined to spend the next 35 years of his life, until his death at the age of 76. So during his life, he wrote many books such as Confessions, The City of God, and although these aren't specifically philosophical, his mostly theological writings are all aligned with his philosophical thinking. One of his main ideas had to do with the nature of human desires. In regards to love, Augustine believed that there are two kinds of love. One he calls use, the other is what he calls enjoyment. He said,
"We enjoy things we love when we love them for their own sake. Only God is worthy of being loved entirely for his own sake."
However, human desire, he believed, is tainted by pride. The basic conflict between good and evil rage, not only in mankind as a whole, but in every individual. This, Augustine says, is the tension. St. Augustine was a great aid to Christianity. Many heresies had sprung up around his time, and so he devoted himself largely to the suppression of heresy and to the combating of paganism. He was a great believer in the words of the Bible, "He who is not for me is against me." As one author puts it, accordingly he deemed it his duty not simply to fight against heresy and social dissolution in North Africa, but also to defend Christianity generally against the attacks of its enemies and to show the righteousness of God's ways to man.